Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. We are back once again with a sugar crispy cereal. And itchy ears. Alright. Alright. I was thinking of playing backpack battles today, but then I remembered that I got a series of new clues. But I want to investigate. That's going to require me to draft the bookstore with a lot of money. I need 50 gold. 50 gold or a sale and 25 gold. Hey Gio, how you doing? Alright. My money. Buy out the entire showroom. That's the one I was thinking about. I also decided that I was going to make sure that I didn't draft the front hall before I finish up doing the, Ooh. You're going... You going? Going? You doing? I've already checked out the shelter and the root cellar for weak walls, so... Let's grab some special items so we can get money. Always nice. Let's see what's the other one? Nice. That's a shovel and a sledge right to start. Hell yes. Not me being suspicious of rocks. Like, those are very suspicious looking rocks. I see you, rocks. I will hold off on the apple. Boy, they're already rocking the Casbah, aren't they? I think that's a perfectly acceptable time to eat dinner. Well, I think any time's a perfectly acceptable time to eat dinner. Dinner. Well, I was hoping to draft the observatory. Do that. Oh no. Well, I was right. It is an apple day. What if I just don't click on Drax's? What if I just say nah? Nah, I didn't see what you said I saw. I doubt that works. It might work. Hold up, maybe it will work. Hey, Sunny. What's up? What's up? The sky. Or so I hear. I don't go outside. Box with false statement contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. The blue box contains the gems. Why do you do this to me? A 10-piece? A 10-piece chicken nugget or a 10-piece from KFC? Because there's a significant difference between the two. I feel. Vestibule. Ooh, do we want to play Dead Ends? I'd only get 2. The Great Hall will also give me... If I can get enough keys. The Great Hall will give me an unlock. Great Hall unlocks, I think, this one. We won't go in there because there's no point. I don't have enough keys to deal with that shit. I don't have enough money to deal with this shit. Yes, I do, but still. Hooray for extra tasty apples. That is a gosh darn lot of keys. You'll love to see it. Go this way. More keys, more keys, more keys. Half time. $18 divided by 10 is approximately 2. The hell's the 2? There it is. 18 is approximately 20. 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 20 minus 3 approximately still 100. Divided by 5. Divided by 5. 100 divided by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20. A third of 20 pull that one off by heart. Nine. Oh. You're gonna make me pull out my fucking calculator. Do I watch anime? I do. I watch quite a lot of anime. And have watched quite a lot of anime. Okay, 20 divided by 3. Go. 6.6. Really? Oh. Oh! I literally said it 6 times 3 in my head, and then I was like, eh? 7. It's 7. Fucking fractions and all this other shit. Holy crap. Brutal. Have I ever watched Naruto? Yes, I watched the entirety of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. You might be disappointed in my opinion of it. I really liked Naruto. Straight up, regular ass, normal Naruto. Very much liked it. Naruto Shippuden? The first, what, 200 episodes? Really good. A little bit of filler, not too bad. And then the entire lead up towards the end, where there was more filler than there was show, I find that unforgivable, and I want to, I don't know, yell at somebody and demand my money back, even though, you know, like, I didn't pay anything to watch it because I watched it with a friend. For sale today, absolute trash. Bananas and gems. And some keys. The fuck, commissary? You've let me down. Wow, 3 reds! Fuck you! I'm gonna take my meds. All that filler at the end of Naruto Shippuden just makes me want to slap somebody. Like, I can understand maybe doing, like, not even full episodes, but, like, maybe an episode of filler of this person's dreaming about this thing, and this person's dreaming about this thing, and this person's dreaming about this thing. But instead we had episode after episode, whole fucking arcs of what-ifs concerning the tree, giving people everything they ever desired. Who the fuck cares? There was so much cool shit going on, and they're like, no, those characters are staring at each other. Would you like to see what this minor character would have done if everything in their life had turned out perfectly? No! Get back to the plot! Anyways. Oh, no, see, I watched it in Japanese. I do know what you're referencing, but I also watched it in Japanese, so... Look it, I need to see my fucking... Don't want to wait room right now. Might not be a bad choice. I could also theoretically cloister right now. Cloister would be nice, so this doesn't happen again. Let's cloister. Wait a second, did I fuck myself? Oh, no, I did not. I did not fuck myself. I could have fucked myself, but I actually have a way out. Nice, nice. We're gonna try and go all the way. Basketball. No treats. No coins. No keys. No food. No gems. Fuck you. Fuck you. Unlucky. I do not have 2 green rooms. I do think it's a good idea to walk in, though. You'd better believe it. I seem to recall that, what is air? Baby, don't hurt me. Running shoes? I'm missing an item. Yeah. I literally bought this t-shirt just to put it into this closet. Now I get a t-shirt. Yay! Oh, car keys. There we go. I'm missing my 4th item. Thank you. Ooh, breaker box. That could be good. Let's do it. Turn off the gymnasium. Making me waste my fucking key. Really rather a dead end. Can I have a dead end? You know what? We'll take the dark room. Off the light. We'll go back to the utility. Can I do that easily? Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course not. Okay, what do we get today? Lockpicks, nice. That's the office. I feel like there's more clues here that I don't yet understand. But I haven't figured out what they are yet. I can go to the Great Hall. Via the den. Have I watched One Piece? Yes, I'm caught up. And I watched the live action. Love me some One Piece. Oh, of course. I was like, why can't I get in here? 'Cause it's locked, you dumb bitch. It's locked, you dumb bitch. Oh, we have a way into the antechamber. Oh, shit. Not me clicking on it twice. Open, close, open, close. Stop playing with it. You're gonna break it. Come on. Let me back away from it so that I don't click on it again. Okay, which one do you want to bet is the right one? I say this is the correct one. Got me some gems. That means that this is a through and through. Oh no, I guess it doesn't. Oh! Owned! You know what, let's hit the weight room. I don't like losing half my steps, but... One, it gives me another route into the antechamber. Two, it's early enough in the game that I can still draft the dining hall and kitchen, and there's still food to eat, so... Wow, they're being fucking brutal today, aren't they? I mean, of all the places it could be, I suppose this is not too bad. But I do have the car key. Hey, treasure map. Am I gonna remember that I have it? No! I haven't gotten there yet, so... Always a possibility. Treasure map always kicks my ass because it requires me to actually recall that I have one. Which is not so great. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss a item that I need. This room can have a few different ones, but it doesn't look like any of them are here. We can pop this open. Doesn't really do anything other than potentially provide some interest of going outside and looking around. Alright. Let me pick the wall. Ooh, dining room. We're gonna do a dining room right away? Yeah, we are, because we really need the food. I long for your company. Instant food. Yeah. Can't use the lock. Blah, 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 blah. Coin purse. Very nice. I have 51 coins now, which is what I need in order to get the thing that I want to get this time around, if I can. Let's do security. Nice, we haven't missed anything. It's unlikely that I'll actually need the offline mode, but, you know. There are rooms I haven't drafted yet. Who knows what could happen? Not necessarily nothing. Also doesn't mean that isn't necessarily something. We have the kitchen. We have the corridor. Let's do the kitchen, but I don't actually go through there. Oh, it didn't happen. My aunt was sick. I ended up having to do other stuff with my family instead. I do have a walk-in closet. I don't have the tomb. Me being like, oh, that's a waste of steps. Oh, that's a waste of steps. Oh no, that's a waste of steps. Everything's a waste of steps. Everything. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. It has absolutely cursed me. It's really annoying. Like, do I really want to do courtyard? But yeah, no, I'll take courtyard. Got shovel spots. It's got 2 gems. Got steps for me. Another deposit box key. Which one is this? 149. So that'll be early in the story. Ooh, interesting. How was my Easter? I ate some chocolate. The chocolate technically belonged to my little cousin, but it was yummy. Well, it was shitty, but it was Easter chocolate. uh, Easter chocolate. I am thinking about the strategy of how to reach 46 in an hour. What about my dinner? There was no special dinner. I believe I ate leftovers, which was like old pasta. This game is so fucking determined to give me shitty fucking rooms. Can we have less shitty rooms? Eh? Oh, we finally got to the library. Excellent. Excellent news. The death of drafting? Hello there, Draxus. Fear every architect faces. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room, and suddenly everything's going smoothly. And then there's only a single path available for expansion. It's imperative you draft a hallway, or else your design will have no hope for further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends because they are total bitches. Rooms with no exits and even fewer prospects because, again, the gods are bitches. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they generally as daunting and menacing as they appear? Fuck you! Don't try to put a spin on it that's positive. Perhaps underneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. And this volume of drafting strategy will delve in deeper to the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, discover once and for all if there's any life beyond the dead end. Dead end is any room that acts on a doorway which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, but limit your blah blah blah. You shouldn't completely ignore them. No, you should draft them early on if they're useful, and make them super rare if they're not. Every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting dead ends. Each dead-end room, architect removes the floor plan for the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them, which is the reason why I used my Draxus and drafted 3 dead ends, because it removes them, theoretically, from being drawn. Theoretically, except I keep drawing them. You like you being here? Of course. It is always good to chat. Please excuse the coughing. I swallowed water the wrong way, and I am a failure at being a human because I cannot drink water normally. Sometimes it's fine. Most of the time, though, my throat's just like, would you like to breathe this? I'm pretty sure you're a fish. No, I'm not. Stop it. Failure. Please figure out a way to draft dead ends without blocking your house's potential for expansion. Blah, 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 blah. I already figured this one out. Ooh, we've got names! We've got names for more of the angels. Names for more of the angels. bitch. The one with the fluff. Chimney sweep, bitch. Is named Via. Okay. Or Via? Grave mistakes. An introduction to the tomb. Foreboding as a black-bordered floor plan may seem, tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around the dead ends. That's true. Orindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those appreciative of the skeptical dead-end architecture. The 8 Syrian angels. Ho ho ho, we have a name for what the angels are. They are. Here. Arrow. Early era are scattered through the tomb and mental times past, and there's certainly seeing a lot of them. Employing a tomb-centered strategy, so you'll be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risking great rewards. Grounds for termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find here on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms. Ooh, am I missing any? Well, maybe not. Which are rooms that are draftable outside of the house. These floor plans are unique not only when they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead into the expansion of further rooms, making them the perfect candidate for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy with greater precision and purpose. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans, whereas on a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. I'm still human? I mean, that's true, but I'm a pretty big failure of one. Grounds for termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravine, who made this his home while employed in the state of this humble bedroom. The groundskeeper tool shed is a great craft choice because it has a shovel or a sledgehammer. Better items can be found on the trading post. You have something valuable to offer. The shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean cellars. When winter arrives, the stored goods are frequently traded back, providing with a reliable source of sustenance during cold months. Even further underground provisions are stored in this estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, like the root cellar, is preservation. In this case, it's preservation of people. The fallout radiation in red rooms. Introduction to the shrine. The last Jedi room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a place of reverence. A mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that respect and pay tribute are blessed by unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days that are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the amount more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. No one is a failure? Aww. I'm glad you think that. You feel better. Blessing of the Tinker. Whenever you craft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Ooh. You craft a red room, you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. I had this. It's fucking terrible, in my opinion. Like, you literally have to have a shit ton of red rooms, and then get more goddamn red rooms. It's really bad. Like, would you like to make the entire game shitty? Here, the game is now officially shitty. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft, disregarding rarity. Huh. On a day in your room or your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds in the following day. By the way, Blessing of the Monk allows you to pretty much break the ever-living shit out of the game. So, player beware. That's the one that apparently can break your game. Blessing of the Monk. You can put a room that really shouldn't be in the shrine, resulting in really stupid shit. Why? I don't know. Everyone's just like, breaking the game is funny. I don't know why they did that when there's literally stuff that will break your game if you put it into the shrine. Let's see, the chef. Each different type of spread you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Blessing of the dancer while drafting, you may pay one. That's the one that I have right now. I like that one. Blessing of the gardener, add 8 courtyards to today's draft pool. Well, that's interesting. Blessing of the high roller, each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory die. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, breaking the game is funny sometimes. It's true, but it was corrupting people's save files, which was not cool. Apparently they've fixed it, but... Oh! Ooh! No! No! Eligibility. The dead end contest. Sorry, I'm leaning the fuck forward and reading the small print without the magnifying glass. Dead end contest. Stakes is open to residents of Fen Ares for at least 12 years of age at the time of entry. Areas. Series of drafting strategy, affiliation, blah 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 blah. Players must draft during a single day. Any color, yeah, any color of room may be drafted, but only dead end drafted during that day counted towards the dead end tally. Dead end tally the record. Participant is a winner. Prize. Blah blah blah. For decorative person only. Winner. No room for prize delivery. Odds. Odds of winning this contest are not to someone. Someone. Not sure. Someone. Oh, I just realized you can't fucking see on... Fucking... Sorry, YouTube. I just realized people can't fucking see. There we go. So what I'm reading is this. There is fine print here, but it's not quite... You have a Pikachu stuffed animal and it's cute? So, yeah, anyways, I was looking at the many pixels and trying to read them. "19 dead ends in one day." First, we're gonna look up the name Terranites. What are they? That would imply that they own the house. The only person who's in is somebody who owns them. Or sorry, is a legal resident of them. Interesting. That's an interesting name. And that was after my mother left? If tool shed is good, then attic is really good. Even at a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. More than any other room, the coat check allows architects to center their strategies on a specific item of their choice. This risk may scare off some, but to those who see their ships as an expendable resource to throw caution to the wind, Novel is an unbeatable drafting choice. Surprisingly, the secret passage is considered a dead end, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color-specific strategies. One, two, three, 4. Oddly enough, I actually only have 4 dead ends right now. Oh, well, plus the outside, but that doesn't... We have 57 gold. Give me the bookstore. Give me the bookstore. Fuck you. Fuck you. Give me the bookstore. Thank you. I should have spun the thing. But that's fine. We now have a new clue. It's fine. So happy right now. So happy right now. I've drafted almost every four-way. I guess I could draft the aquarium. Who the hell are you talking to? I am neither of those things. No! It gave me another courtyard. That's very, very interesting that it can do that. It literally gave me another courtyard. I'm gonna take the aquarium because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm out. And I don't know if it's salmon today, but it could be. We are praying. Pool is good news. The vault is good news. I can't do this to myself. This is literally my only way out. Oh, you thought it was opposite day. Oh, fair enough. That's very valid. I have pool trunks. Get it? Cause they're like, would you like to buy some pool trunks for the pool? And I was like, okay, I'll buy pool trunks. And then it turns out there's just pool trunks. No. It's such a lame pun. I love it. What time is it for me? It is 11:40. Yay, oh, way. Yay, yeah, oh. You tired? You might not chat much? That's alright. I'm brain dead, may not pay attention much. I think that's fair. I mean, I will try, but it does not guarantee that my brain's actually gonna, like, you know, be nice and let me pay attention to people. I'll blame my brain for that, even though it's technically my fault. Well, yeah, you see, you understand. You literally understand what I'm saying. Yeah, oh. Yeah, oh. Well, that's fun. I want the master bedroom so badly. But I can't draft it here. The attention dealer only accepts cryptocurrency? That makes sense. Like, if I tunnel twice... Lucky draw. Not particularly interested in this, other than I've never been in here. And I may as well draft a dead end in this spot because there's no reason not to. Oh, creepy. Oh. Oh. Oh, no way. Oh, fuck off. Well, I know how this works now. Oh, that's such a kick in the ass. Wow. If I can get lucky, I might be able to get in there. Wow, I never actually noticed that there is little gaps indicating that you could actually get in here from other fucking... Aww. It's a blue room. I was like, wait a second, is it a special kind of room? Well, now that's interesting. Yep, that's very interesting. I need food. Can I make it back to the kitchen from here? I just realized I may have completely fucked myself over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is getting grim. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dining room. I need to go back and eat. I need to go back and eat. Okay. Fortunately, I do have the running shoes, so in theory, pool to aquarium. Library to courtyard. Passageway to security. Porterhouse steak. Which should give me 60 feet. There we go. Look at them feet. Tasty yum yum feet. Ooh, the tomato soup is. We will eat some bananas instead. That's always fun. Lost in the afterglow. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. Orange. I salted it and scooped it and it made it good. I long for your company. Oh. You know when you're doing something you don't realize you're doing it because you're just focused on something else entirely? That's me right now. That's so excruciating. So, in other words, in order to actually do this puzzle, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that blows. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing here. I need to draft the fuck out of that. Oh, but I need to draft it where I can get to every side of it. That's an awesome puzzle, but also so annoying! I long for your company. Ooh, laboratory. Really kind of fucking useless, but let's do it anyway. I kind of like... I've already drafted 99% of the house. Usually the experiment is about drafting things in your house, so... Well, alright, whatever. This is fine. Jeff, don't worry too much about the freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive. They're already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which we believe may be related not to your freezer exit, but the use of the furnace in close proximity. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on the temperature in the house, and even so more in the room's close proximity to it. Jeff to come. I just realized I should be trying to read the emails from everywhere else. I'm like, is there a point to doing the observatory again? What did I have? I got a key. I got extra trunks in the front room. I don't have any gems anyway. That kinda just decides it for me, doesn't it? I long for your company. Let's go. Like, is there a need to be greedy? I really want to get into the vault. Okay, we go in the vault. I have a vault key today, so I don't want to waste it by potentially losing out. Okay, so what vault key do I have? 149? Oh, more allowance. Damn! Oh! Puzzle. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. Where is it? Where is it? There's no way that's not it. I don't understand the bottom of the puzzle. I got add 6, which is kind of interesting, but Samantha Hayes is another nickname. It is technically off the list, but you never know. Could be useful. Where is her pseudonyms? Oh, they're on this page, aren't they? I have a running collection of this bitch's extra names. Samantha. I don't think any of the other passports have, Yeah, this one doesn't have any markings like a puzzle. Still haven't found any other passports. We're working through it. We're working through it. I'm a teeny bit sad I didn't get anything extra, but you know. Okay, so to get where I'm going, I just realized I have money, which means I could use a bookshop. Beautiful. I haven't figured out room 8 yet. That's the master bedroom. I keep not drafting it because it's a dead end. Oh, I wanted to go into security. Apparently there's 3 fruit hanging around somewhere. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Near. Kirk is a pseudonym. Where did I write that down? Where did I write down the thing about Kirk? There it is. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Interesting. Mr. Darren, thank you for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. Not something I considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion. We'll discuss it with the Baron. Oh, the shelter has emails too. Oh, that's something we want to do. Because the shelter, I think, is where my mom was when she was on the run from the lamb. I'm just saying. I want to find out what happened to my mom. Not my mom, of course. My mom can go to hell, but this character's mom is pretty awesome. Possibly married a prince and ran away with him. Which is pretty badass. Possibly. Married, absconded, took off, went into an oblivion. Hiya! I wonder. So it was like, I started this experiment really, really late, and starting experiment late is usually not good at all. But I recall I have one thing that I have definitely not hit yet, which is this. It didn't go. Oh shit, son, my treasure map! Fuck! Treasure map. Well, as a note, using that thing doesn't seem to actually count as passing advice. Son of a bitch. Okay, so where do I need to go? The pool. Which is fortunately quite near here. I think. Maybe not. One day you will see what you made of me. I'm like sitting here going, okay, how would I do this whole dead end thing? I need to draft 20. And even if I somehow got absolute perfect luck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'd still have to draft 2 more. Even if they are secret passages, like, god damn. Oh, have a good one, Geo. God damn. We have purchased all the books, which is a good thing. You know, I just realized I still haven't found all the letters. It means I haven't found all the safes. I'm pretty sure... Opened every safe I found. Which is a fair few safes, but that means there's more safes that I haven't found. Sudden realization. There's more safes, and I haven't found them yet. I wouldn't even know where to look. Maybe there's one in the dark room. Cause every place where there's been a safe that wasn't intensely obvious, I've gotten this impression that there's more to a specific room, etc., etc. And one of those places where I feel like there's something more going on is the dark room. There might be a safe in the dark room. Either that or like there's one in room number 8, which I still haven't figured out how to get to. Oh, you know what? There's probably one in room 46 as well. Apparently there's 3 pieces of fruit just hanging out somewhere. I assume they're in the kitchen? Maybe? Maybe they're in the commissary. There is some food in the commissary today. It's weird. Let's actually go to... first one is in Black. Who even knows at this point? None of this makes any sense. I know that 1 and 8 are here. Or rather that, like, 1 is... It's on what's called Blackbridge. Which had a postal stamp from Fen Ares. So it says to me that 1 and 8 are in this same region. But where in each, I don't know. But obviously I don't know the rest of them. Yeah, anyway. It would make the trip complicated. But maybe that's some of the point. I know he says he heads south first. That seems to be carefully drawn so that there is no mistaking. Actually, he did kind of say that his last stop before his final letter took by sea. Hated it. Yeah. That certain he said that he went to Arch Ares. I just don't know enough details of it yet. I find it odd that the Mary statue's missing. Also, like that they have a bust of me? Like, what? When was this made? Who the fuck made this shit? He was born in 79. What was the rebellion? And wishing I had the archives. I mean, I hate the archives, but at the same time, they've given me so much interesting data. When did the rebellions stop? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes, trying to figure out if I have a note on when the rebellion stopped. Rick Darren is a pseudonym. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to draft it again. Okay. I need to get back to the break room. I have 34 steps. Easier said than done. I almost finished? I'm almost finished this day. Each puzzle is considered to be a day, even though sometimes they take longer than a day. I need to get to the break room though, because the break room gives me a key if I end my day in the break room. Okay, so we go south. We broke those open. Big room. 18 steps left to spare. Ah. Slowly but surely. Do I have a crush? No. That one's pretty easy. I should say I've had crushes in the past, but no, not so much anymore. I have good friends, people I love, but not like, oh my god, I think he's so hot, I want to be with him forever. It's a consequence of getting old. It's not quite so hormonal anymore. Yeah. Well, that was my mistake for thinking I was gonna be able to sneak my butt up here. Aww. Well, have you told them yet? Highly recommended in terms of dealing with the situation. Oh, don't dox people here, please. Well, okay. Help you out. Don't dox people here. By that I mean don't post people's real life names. Because that's uncool. Speed run. Third of 10 is 3-ish. Third of 1. Oh, a third of 10 is approximately 3 plus 2 plus not exactly 1. Not exactly 1 plus 11 is 11. 11 divided by 3 is slightly less than 4. Oh, that's times 3. It's 30. Am I your friend? I am a VTuber! I can give you advice if you like. 30 minus 20. And minus 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1. Well, let's go out of the north of the Foundation. know how you're supposed to do this in 5 fucking minutes. I'm surely not doing it right. Fuck. Good night. Disaster! Well, I am here early enough that I could actually maybe get stuff. What more rooms do I have? While I'm waiting for become 1 o'clock. Break room. Sauna, the coat check, the freezer, the mail room. Oh, in the morning room as well. How does it seem to move all that slowly when you're waiting? Well, poetic is fine. Looking for color pattern. Color pattern. Violet. Red, orange, violet. Araja is violet. And I've already solved for her Raja. Son of a bitch! God damn. Other than knowing the heart is orange, I'm like, and I suppose no, because brute force that'll take. Oh god. Oh, but if I draft the library, the book that I'm trying to rent right now. Oh no, I have to actually wait. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna draft the cellar today. Oh, the shelter. But I'm gonna have to wait until this thing goes. Nothing.
Motorheads, geeks,
Sluts,
sluts,
bloods,
bloods,
wastoids,
dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
And we do think you're a righteous dude. Welcome on in, Grill Draven. How you doing? Going to hit the button now. Hello. We are waiting for the clock to strike. And normally time seems to go by really fast in this game, but today it gosh darn isn't, because we have to wait. But welcome on in! I should introduce myself. My name is Nyx. I'm from the Dembi system. We have DID in real life. We use VTuber technology to help you guys tell us apart. Today I'm playing Blueprints, which if you want to play Blueprints in the future, you're basically, maybe, eventually going to sort of learn a secret here. So, theoretically speaking, you might not want spoilers. Yeah, we're fairly far along. This game is a lot like Myst. I think a lot of people think it's just a puzzle, like a super basic puzzle game, but it is way more like Myst. It hits those buttons, and if you've never played Myst, i.e. you aren't old, it's a puzzle game within a puzzle game within a puzzle game within a puzzle game within a puzzle game. You need to take copious notes on everything. Everything's important. Everything's so important. Right now I'm working on a series of achievements that are pretty straightforward, like for instance trying to do the goal in 1 in-game hour, which is 5 minutes long. Which basically, if you're lucky, you can do that, but basically you just have to get incredibly lucky to do it. You can see from me trying to bust my ass all the way up here, but I didn't do it in 5 minutes, so I had to backtrack a bit, and that was that ended the chance. So now I'm waiting for the clock to strike 1:30. These are reversed, so we are waiting. We're close now. We're almost at 12 noon. So when it hits 1:30, which will be in roughly 5.5 minutes? Question mark? Oh, no, I guess that's not how that works. 7.5 minutes? But it's very enjoyable. But you should play it like it's a mystery game, and not like it's I just need to put the rooms down in the right order puzzle. Like this part seems very straightforward, and it is. You go in, you've got your little door, you knock on the door, you get an option of 3 rooms to place here. You can enter that room. If that room has doors, you then place more rooms and more rooms and more rooms. And your idea is to get up here. That's the basic of the game. But there's a lot of people who play it with this very strange idea that that's the only part of the game that matters. That it's like, no, because if you read everything in a room and do the puzzles in the room, you'll actually be able to get a lot further. I mean, you can choose not to, but I don't recommend it. keep dreaming up what the perfect draft would be to get me to that special room, like the end goal room, as fast as possible. And basically, I'd have to get 2 very specific crafts to get it. Which means I'm kind of tempted to maybe Cloister of Draxus. Get as many rerolls as possible so that I can do that. That might be my strategy. And yes, we are waiting this out, but it shouldn't be much longer. We have to wait until all the clocks match, and one of them is permanently stuck in this position, which is 1:30. So we are waiting for this clock to get to 1:30 so that we can go and do the thing. So if I open up the 46th room, pop through the foundation, try and get the Cloister of Draxus here or here, do the Cloister to get as many rerolls as possible, grab the weight room and then tunnel, and then the rest of them just need to tunnel upwards. Then I could maybe do it in 5 minutes. And the reason why I want the Cloister of Draxus is whenever you draft from this, it gives you dead ends. Because it's a Cloister of a bitch. $12:30. 5 more minutes. Yay! I like the art style in this game, like the kind of like hand drawn. Like the hand drawn and hand painted textures on the various objects in the game. Any big plans for the weekend? I do believe the weekend is Subathon territory? Yeah, that's Subathon territory. So we'll be doing a Subathon. Starting today, but later today. Not right this second, but later today. We do that at the end of every month because people are resubbing anyways, so it's kind of fun to just do silly activities. Well, you get to take a good nap? Very nice. You'll love to see it. Self-care is the best care. Oh, yeah. Also, if you need to go take care of your ass, that's the after-stream self-care. You go have something to eat, something to drink, do all those good things. Don't sit here like me, like a gosh darn vegetable, waiting for the clock to strike 1:30. God damn it, it's so boring, but I need to do it because if I don't do it, it's gonna drive me nuts. We getting there. There's like so much cool story that like if you're paying attention to the story, it's so cool how everything kind of like unfolds and like how you find out about the people who built this place and who has lived here all these years and the stuff they've done and you know the world they live in because this is an Earth. It seems like Earth. Earth is a reasonable approximation. But obviously, there's magic because magical houses that constantly shift their rooms once a day, that's magic. And the only place I haven't, I've tried to do this before, and the only place I haven't been in this room when the clock strikes whatever is here. I've been upstairs twice for it and had nothing happen. So all I can figure is because this is a big old sign that says 1:30, this is where I'm supposed to stand. So either I stand here in the middle or something's gonna open up. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna hope that I'm right this time. Because I swear to God, if I gotta do this again, I'm going to pull all of my hair out. Ooh, that's trippy. Woo! So anxious, holy crap. I feel like this arrow is pointing at this spot for a reason. Like, I also don't want to read into the fact that it looks a little blotchy right here, but blotchy is negligible because it's kind of blotchy everywhere. Get me in! Actually anxious. This is ridiculous. Shit, what am I supposed to click on the walls? The first time I stood there, I waited for it, nothing happened. Second time I stood up there, clicking on all of the walls and all of the objects over and over and over again, and nothing happened. Now we're down here, and not seeing a place to click. Like the cursor usually changes picture when there is a place to click. Ah. Me looking for flaws in the polygons. Oh. Oh. I should have done this earlier. There is a flaw in the polygons. It's right there. It's right there. Where the arrow's pointing. I feel like that's cheating. I don't care. By a flaw, I mean it's a place where I'm getting caught because there's an invisible wall that's keeping me from walking through a wall that's hidden there. Oh, please open up. Please don't let me be wrong again. ADHD makes this so hard. Because I have no idea how long it's been since I've come down here. Gotta be right. Looks right. soon. Oh shit! Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. This didn't happen last time I did this, so I'm in the right fucking spot this time. Yes. And I was right. I should have checked the polygons last time I was in here. That would give me more confidence. Ooh, an up. Ooh, puzzles! 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 Okay. Review your notes. Blue equals true, unless written by hand. These are all... Oh, no, there is a handwritten one. And red equals lies, unless written by hand. This is true. Clocks are positioned so the times will go up in ascending order. Okay. The clock should not be set on the hour. Okay, so the clock should be set on the hour. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time is true. 5 of these clocks should be set at a time ending on the hour is true. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers, so this should be all the same numbers. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. Wait. Okay, so this clock's neighbor should be set to a time containing a 7. And this should be set on the hour. So this should be... H? That one's correct. That one's correct. That one's easy. Okay. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Hey, Unseenable. Yes, definitely have a good lay down. Five of the clocks should be set on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 that shouldn't be set on the hour. Let's say that this one is... This will have to be 5:57, won't it? Tends to contain the number 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 4. What if this is... Oh no, it won't be 511. I do 509. Five, 509, 557. Sometime between the two of these. Just do this as 6. Okay, so 509, 557, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something. This will be 9:05. The 7, right? The 8. Because I think I made a mistake, but I think I know how to fix it. O'clock. Could be 8 o'clock. Because this can't be 10. This is actually 5:08. Once we figure out that I've done this wrong. Yes, bitch! Yes! Yes! Okay, so I figured out that one. Spiritual pink. Colors here. Pink. Definitely cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a half a puzzle here of one of those sanctum singers that I don't have yet. And the pink indicates that it's Joya. Like, I know which angel's associated with it. That doesn't really fucking mean shit. It don't mean shit. It don't. We know that Archaries is yellow. So it's not that one. It's one of these three. Yeah, I theorized that Joya was this one because on the lunchbox it has these mushrooms that kind of look like this symbol. Barely have any data on. Because I don't have data on a lot of them, so I may as and I gotta open them all eventually. I swear to God, if the mushrooms were actually a clue. Doesn't that kind of look a little like a mushroom if it has square on top with a round on the bottom? I'm just saying, it could be. Alright, so the symbols that I know of for this are the this symbol, and the heat symbol, and the symbol for ping. I guess wrong. Cause we're back at square one. Wait a second. No, I am wrong. What did I was using the wrong color. This is pink. I was using the symbol for violet, not pink. Castle. Castle. Well, I guessed right. It was the mushrooms. The mushrooms were the clue. Fuck yes. The mushrooms were the clue. Ooh. I was writing this down, but then I realized it's completely worthless because they all seem to have their own rules. Two 2.0166. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, not less a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Mora Jai. So, Vera is after Mora Jai. Mora Jai is an island. Vera is a desert. Oh, that's right. I've actually seen pink ones before. Okay. Ring around the rosy. Now we just need to get everything all moved around. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? No. Damn it, I can get them to go in this direction. There we go. More allowance, hooray! Yeah, the Morajai puzzles are like this weird thing. Well, I've solved 4 out of the 5 doors I've opened. I got this one and this one. No, I got this one. And this one, this one, and this one, and this one. I know that this is orange, and that's the only thing I know about it. Other than I guess I can rule out a number of symbols that it isn't. I don't know enough about it, and I thought I did, but apparently I don't. I don't know shit. I feel like I should know the Arch Aries one, this one here. But yeah, all that does is increase my allowance. It doesn't like it. So far, those rooms have been very, very much a what's the right word? Intense letdown in terms of whether or not they reveal a goddamn secret of secretness. Oh, it's just like, these are my travel logs. I've created this enormous fucking chamber of motherfucking doom to record my travel logs because I went around. I traveled around the world, and these are all the places I visited. It's like, I mean, that's cool and all, but shouldn't that be like, shouldn't you reserve cool rooms like this to be potentially worth more than just records of your fucking travel log? Like, I'm just saying, I'm disappointed. I traveled around, it was pretty cool. Good for you. Good for you. Here's a cookie. There's like all this goddamn mystery and intrigue, and this is like travel logs. It's very fun. You should be able to enjoy them. I haven't found this there's a password admin something. And I think there's a clue in the title of it. Shelter, please. Yeah, we... So do we want to do this? And you know what? Fuck it. Shelter. Like, I don't know if I want to do the shelter. Yes, I do. I do because I have access to... the email now. Communication method is fully secure. The only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, and I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. Although I'd think it wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. For this in the space, we're gonna need planning. I don't think this would be a sustainable situation for more than a week, a fortnight at best. I passed the message on. Your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind. This morning, when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he drafted the pump room, a floor plan I hadn't seen used in a very long time. I have a feeling you may all be taking a boat ride shortly. Huh. Maybe there is something to that. You never know when a bomb shelter might come in handy. Yeah, like when you're trying to hide for the government because you accidentally stole their prince and their crown. Evelyn. I've wondered about this, and I didn't really want to read too hard into it. Finally happened, we just got confirmation from our source. The Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Hang tight for now. Okay, so this is what they meant by connecting to another terminal. You have to have access to a first terminal. There were 4 of them in this house here. Interesting. Alright. You're a protector for the next bunch of red rooms. Still haven't found the name of... You'll love to see it. Hell yeah, conservatory. Nice! Making sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, this is a place I wanted to go. Worth. Terms of surrender, royals flee, Delette's princess born in exile. Tensions rise on the southern border. That right there, which is completely useless. Okay, that's not the one we're looking for. What about this? We're winning the honor. Well, there's a Philip. Philip with. Where's Philip? Where's my notes on Philip? Might be red herring. Probably red herring. That happened in 86? Is just a few months before all the shit went down. Philip. The Manning is of 3 names that appeared in a leaked dossier, claiming them to be a person of interest. The Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people yesterday. RLCF call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Sorry, more notes. Continue on page 3. Ergo drops publisher on November 17th. So basically a week after the publisher and the author were questioned, she drops the publisher. Does this mean I'm gonna go bald? Bald. Prince wants. And the priceless jewels stolen in the dramatic Royal Museum heist, which we know who's responsible for that. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews. Her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. The statement has been held with much skepticism as many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering. Hmm. The real question is, why did she abandon me? Like, did she have to? Would it be less suspicious if she was? Like, if she decided to abandon me? Like, it's just so strange. Like, why would you? And what would be the point of it? Just odd to do it. But she could have taken, I think she could have taken Simon with her, right? Like, it's just, why? 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 Oh, got no keys, so that's completely breakfast nook. Oh look, it's a cool thing switchy thing. Thing switch thing. And those are some bongs. You know, it implies also that if she ran out of books to read, and this house is filled to the fucking brim with books, like, holy shit, how many books did she read to me? So many. Okay, so there's apparently a puzzle in here that I haven't solved yet. I did figure this one out. It's... I think... Did I... Yes, I did figure this one. I was trying an endless amount of fucking dates. Caleb. I wonder... Maybe Caleb's my dad? God damn! I figured that one out. Seeing shit. I've got nothing to buy from the bookstore anymore. I've bought everything. Crafting this now is not a big deal. We want... Melman Rune. We want to read all of them, but Melman Rune right now will help me potentially get into that one room that I haven't been able to get into yet. Because I don't actually have enough data, even though I was pretty sure I did. Weird to have the pool here, but sure, why not? You know, I've never actually hit up the music room in the very bottom of the... Nice! Key to the Secret Garden, fuck yeah! Okay, so here's my theory. It's kind of a stupid theory, but it is still a theory. I need to lower the reservoir by 1 point. I have to figure out. What I figure is if I drain the kitchen into the fountain, that'll fill it up. If I fill the reservoir completely and drain the kitchen into the fountain, no, that won't work either. Okay, I put 1 water unit into the pool, drain the kitchen into the fountain, and I can siphon 1 more nibble off the top of the reservoir. Yes. I need to empty this into the pool. Derp. That's empty. Well, empty-ish. Now we unselect that. You need to then drain the kitchen. This one, I think. Incorrect. This must be the aquarium and greenhouse, maybe? And then this one is just the kitchen? Okay. Now I have to... select... in the fountain. There. Then we need to drain the kitchen. And then right? No! Okay. Weight room. Foundation. One more. Pump room. Should I draft? I can get the dining room. Because I should probably eat. Food is even better. Love to see it. Food is good. really thin, but you know. Useful, though the silver spoon would be nice if I could a little more gold. Technically, we've already set up our experiment for the day. But it's all good. Anyway, I try to go alone, find you there. Oh, more to me, anything you try to be alone, find you there. Sometimes there's food in here. But even if there's not food there, may well be any number of these rooms. Waste of steps. Yay. Secret garden spreads. It'd be super cool if I could maybe get some food, please. I'd really like to get some food, please. It'd be super cool if there was maybe some fucking food, please. Please give me some food, please. Spread fruit throughout the house, except when we don't spread any fruit throughout the house. Yay! Come on. This is bullshit. I fucked up. I fucked up. Get lucky. Well, now I do too, thanks. Come on, where's the food? The secret garden's supposed to spread food. It didn't, though. Yes, it did. It did, but I have a conference room and I fucking forgot! Fuck! Fuck! I was looking for the food. I forgot I had a conference room. I literally, if I had just gone the other direction, if I had just gone into the conference room. Son of a bitch. Staring is scary. Well, thank you for the earworm. I did find a little more data, I guess. So that's on me. That's me just literally forgetting that I had a conference room, and instead of realizing that I was one step from the conference room and I could have gone and eaten all of the food because it would have all been in the same spot, I just walked into the break room because I was terrified I wasn't going to have enough steps to get in there. If I just remembered I had a conference room, that would not have done any harm to me. God damn. That's what happens when you play late at night. Your eyeballs are all itchy because you're tired. So, we will be back around noonish EST. Might be playing this, might be playing something else. Let's face it, I'm probably going to be playing this until I get bored of it. I swear to God, like, my dreams are being affected by this game. But yeah, if you were hanging out here on the lovely YouTubes, thank you so much for being here. You're super awesome. We love you so much. You all take care of yourselves and you have a good night. For those of you on Twitch, we will be raiding out, doing all that lovely shit, hanging out and playing games tomorrow around noonish EST, provided I actually wake up. Will also be our... Oh, I just realized I might not be playing this tomorrow because tomorrow is our monthly subathon on Twitch, where we do silly things, and you get to meet some of the other folks from our system who don't stream very often because, for the most part, it's whoever has the most determination to stream who gets to stream. But we let folks come and visit. Let you guys get to meet other folks in our system during our subathons because, you know, it's interesting. And gives them a chance to play games. So, we will see you guys later. You all take care of yourselves. You all have a good night. Find someone nice to